Hi buddy, it's me again, Kale. Here once more playing Return of the Obra Dinn. Last time we left off, well, mystery was afoot. And I was slowly starting to piece the puzzle pieces together. Oh, who am I kidding? I was stuck. But I have since reviewed many facets of the case. Many intricate details that all weave together to form a tangled web of mystery and deception. Mostly the deception comes from the fact that I'm having to view everything post-mortem. Quite literally. And while I'm... Oh, good. My exporting's done. And while I'm no closer to some mysteries, others have fallen into place. You see, in between episodes, I had done a bit of review of information that I know. One such piece of information that I know is a name. A name that I hadn't fully recognized at the time. Martin. As Miss Abigail called it out in her final moments to ask where the captain was. So, we know that this Martin individual must be of some import. And there were plenty of people present at the time of her death. Obviously, this unfortunate soul who was clubbed to death for mutinying, the two other women, as well as several other people, most of which I can assume are not called Martin, at least these two anyway, as they are of the Chinese persuasion. Oh, no, go back to where I was. I have deductions to make, game. Which leaves us with a few potential individuals. Obviously, I doubt any of the women are named Martin, and we already know that this is not Martin. At least I assume. Mostly because who Martin is, and we'll get to that in a moment, is of some importance, and I do not think he would be so ruthlessly clubbed to death by the captain. There's an individual over here, highly possible. More than likely this one. Or even him, perhaps. But no. I believe Martin to be none other than this man. Wait, did I already use Martin? Where did I use Martin? Oh no, wait, Martin was, Wait, that Martin wasn't present here. Hold on, who was Martin? Oh, yes, no, I misrepresented a man. No, you're not Martin. Wait, you're the helmsman! You're at the helm! And you're English, perfect. Alright, good. I don't know why that didn't occur to me sooner. I'm dumb. But no, which leads me to this individual, who stands directly beside Martin. Or at least the man that I assume is Martin. Go, oh, nope, not Davis. Martin. Just go ahead and make a note of that right now. Which leads me to believe that this man crushed by a cannon, is none other than... Oh, I could have sworn it was, Oh, shoot, they're not labeled as... Oh, there we go. There we go, the steward of Martin. Roderick Anderson. Because we had seen him previously presenting soup to Martin. I believe is an indication of his stewardship. Yes. Brilliant! We'll find out if it's right, as we still need to piece together at least one of the person's identity. Which leads us back to this man. A mysterious individual torn apart by a kraken. Now, what do we know of this particular individual? Well, he's hanging out with, some of the surly individuals, off to the side. But no one whom we've truly identified yet. But we clearly have some information as to his identity. I don't recall any other names being shouted out, which does make things difficult. But let's look in on our tattooed individual. We know that his final moments were painfully descripted in a wrenching of people together, of people apart, primarily himself, up on the deck of the ship, surrounded by one of the Peters brothers, whose fate is unknown, as well as Martin Pierrette. Now, I have absolutely no idea who this man is, and I honestly do not know if there has been any indication. All I know is the game thinks I have found out enough to piece together who he is. I honestly believe that the game is a bit generous. Although, if I had to guess, he's the man speaking here, which means he does know powder. Which leads me back to my deduction that he may be one of the gunners. Yes. If he is the one consistently speaking about all of this gun terminology, then that stands to reason. So, my conclusion is, since I do remember there being a faintly German-ish accent, German-adjacent, really, that he truly is Christian Wolf, Austrian. And I am clearly wrong on some level. Mother bitch. I'm a bad detective, you guys. Alright, hold on. Hold on. Maybe I'm just a little off base. I mean, Poland's pretty close. Polish? No? Oh, motherfuck. Okay, hold on. Third steward. Because, yeah, he was there. Martin Pierrette, the third mate. Him being the third mate's steward makes sense. He called out for Sir, and our bearded friend was there at the time. The same man that we saw him feeding soup to. So I'm fairly confident in my assessment that this here is Roderick Anderson. Almost 100% certain. Obviously you, I am less certain about, although I do know for a fact you were torn apart by a terrible beast. That is irrefutable. That being said, did I have a third person that I had deduced? Or am I just off base because of that? Oh yes, you! Because you were very much crushed by a terrible beast. You are very much the artist because you do not have a portrait. And your initials are ES. I don't know how I know that, but I'm just going to chalk that up to the psychic detective aspect of my existence. So that's our anchor point. That I know is irrefutably correct. Unless that's not being... unless this is a different death than being crushed. Which... I don't know. These bones certainly look like they were crushed. Actually, where the hell did most of them go? Alright, let's consider. This is where our friend Martin's steward died. I don't know what happened to Martin, which concerns me. How many things would be more... It'd be easier to figure out if I could just go below decks, but I think I need to make one more connection before I can do that. Which is fair. This is a mystery after all. little silly if there wasn't some... Ooh. Wait. Hold on. A murder! Guys! I found another clue! How did I not check this room before? Which room is this? The midshipmen and the stewards. This man, I believe him to have been murdered. Let's find out.
Oh no, you're cut.
Don't leave me.
Bear up, son. I'll stay with you.
An Irishman.
Pete's mother,
Tell Pete's mother.
tried my best
Aye,
to pull him back, to save him.
you tell her yourself. Brennan, bring the surgeon's kit.
Okay, okay, we have some names. We have some names. This individual is the one who died. Oh, I've seen him before. Okay. This man is... Oh. You're the first mate? Yes, you're the first mate. Okay. Brannon, Oh. Oh, hi, sir. Yeah, you've been busy doing some clubbing, haven't you? Ugh, something happened here that is woefully unsavory. Where's that guy again? Somebody out here is named Brannon. I don't know who. Oh, Pete's mom. Escape. In the midshipman's cabin. Och no, I think that's more of a Scotsman's accent, isn't it? Oh, Pete's mother. Tried my best to pull him back. Save him. Okay, so he's suffering from a bit of guilt about the whole... about a Pete being... probably taken by the monster. I think this happened after... No. Oh, yes, yes, this did happen after the Doom. Okay, so... This man tried his best to pull a Pete back during the Doom, from what it seems. So, with that thought in mind, don't worry, don't worry. I'm not here to name this man. I'm just trying to fast find names. Pete, for like a Pete or a Peter, Peter Milroy, midshipman. Englishman. And also a Brannon was mentioned. Who's Brannon? What's his occupation? What does he do? Is that a first name or a last name? Such a tangled web we weave! Brannon. Unless it's somebody I've already named. I named a Brannon? Is he one of the dudes that died in the end? Kurt Martin. William Housecott. No, I don't think so. No. Mystery! I don't have enough information to tag this guy yet, so... But who... Okay, it's not any of these guys. These guys are... disappeared. Pete. Tried to pull him back. You were right next to him. Huh. Are you a Pete, my good sir? Where was it? Where's Peter? There he is. Aha! I've cracked the case! Howard Spratt. I was right about him! Good! My concrete deductions were right. It was the foggy ones that I was... off base on. That's a good feeling! Alright. However, that does lead me to one very important conclusion. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. This man is not the gunner's mate. And he's also not the gunner. We've tried both of those with those two combinations in there previously. Which makes me believe that he might just be a random seaman. Could have sworn he had sort of a, or maybe he's a topman. Might be a topman. Or a midshipman. An unknown midshipman? I don't know. He could be anybody. Though, presumably I have enough information to peg him, but I don't know! Alright. You, sir, are a mystery still. So who the hell is Brannon? He did say Brannon, right? I'm not hallucinating this shit, am I? Yeah, Brannon. Bring the surgeon's kit. Something to do with a surgeon? Surgeon. I know it's a... Here we go. It's Henry Evans and James Wallace, who are in charge of the surgery department on this ship. Brennan. Doing one more pass through. Ah, here we go. Henry Brennan. Okay, so chances are one of these unknown yahoos, perhaps this guy, three others were present. First mate William Housecott. This gentleman, though he was the one calling for Brannon. I think that might make it you, sir. We'll make that assumption for now. Oh, we've got more bodies. I got a lot of bodies, honestly. There's a lot of dead folk around here. Who... Alright, who are we focusing on? This gentleman? How about that gentleman? He looks dead. That's fine. We'll get to him later. Alright. What's your story? You released, Ghost! Tell me a story. Let's keep cracking clues and busting cases.
What's all this, you damn fool?
Whoa! Oh! Okay, so this dude was caught murdering this dude. And then, presumably Brannon fucking clubbed the shit out of him. Okay. And then the first mate came down to check on this guy, who did get knifed. Okay. Confirmed knifing. Confirmed knifing by this dude. Where the hell he is. I don't have enough information to peg him yet. It's fine. But I can confirm this man was knifed. Alright. Alright. And this man was then clubbed by whom I assume is Henry Brannon. So we're just gonna go on a limb and say that right now. Hopefully I'll figure out who this gentleman is in the future. There's a lot of murder going on in this boat. And I'm gonna get to the bottom of every one. Maybe. Who knows? We'll find out. Anyway, hope you're all enjoying yourselves, and if you are, please let me know below, like, comment, subscribe, and we'll come back next time and continue piecing things together. Now, slightly more successful than the last. Till then, though, you all have yourselves a fabulous day, and I'll see you in the next murder. Later.